over, down. Get the other side. Bottom, one finger. That's it. Wipe it up. Nice and clean, okay? Now, the biggest thing that I can tell you is it's all about technique, okay? Some guys, and I used to do this too when I first started, and it was a big no-no. This is how they'll wash a window, right? Drag it, drag it, drag it. Well, the issue is now you've got a water line up top and you've got streaks coming down, okay? And even if you can't see it right away, you're gonna have little tiny white marks coming down, because when that solution dries, it leaves back a soapy residue that's white. And when the sun hits it, you're gonna see it every single time, okay? That's why this technique, getting it all done in one motion, is the most effective. And I mean, look how quick that is. It's just, if I was going full speed on a house, this is exactly how it would look, okay? Gonna mop the windows. Boom. Look at that. One done. Two done. Okay. Now you take your rag, you wipe it down. And one finger is all you need. Okay, done. I mean, it's that simple, guys. The biggest thing is technique. With this squeegee, and we've got different sizes for obviously different size windows, but the technique is going to be the same if you're using a squeegee, whether it's a big window or a small window, medium sized, it doesn't matter. But if you figure out that technique with everything all in one movement, you're not going to have streaks. You're not going to have little parts left behind. I noticed last year a lot of guys were messing up, and I'll show you a little bit here how you squeegee most of it, and then okay, I'm trying, yeah. And then you get this little, I don't know if you can see it on the window, you get this little couple marks right in the center of the window. Well, most guys are going to be like, okay, I'm going to wipe it off with a rag, okay? Not a big deal. Well, yeah, it is a big deal. Don't do that. You need to mop it up and squeegee it again. Because if you do this, what happens, and again, I don't care if it looks good right away, no matter what, there's going to be a mark that's going to come back once the sun hits. You know, it's just going to come back. I mean, that's what soapy residue does, right? Once it dries, it's going to come back every single time, okay? So you really need to get that technique down for the one just waving movement, I'm going to call it, and we'll be golden. The next thing I'm going to go over is scraping, okay? So scraping with our little handy dandy 6-inch Triumph scraper. There's a tab, you push up, push down, exposes the blade and puts the guard back up, okay? Now with scraping, if you hear a window, if you're scraping a window and it sounds like sandpaper, stop. Don't scrape it. I always do a little tiny test spot just to see what it sounds like, okay? If it sounds like sandpaper, it's tempered. You're gonna scrape the crap out of that. Or if it's grabbing, A lot of houses have this film on the inside to protect from UV rays. Do not scrape it. If we wreck something, we have to fix it and we have to replace it, and that's coming out of our top end, okay? Now, when I scrape, this is literally the angle that I'm using. It's not a crazy angle. It's not straight on with the glass. It's just a nice little angle to it. And what that does is it scrapes all the bug juice. You can scrape stickers off with it. Whatever is stuck to the window, okay? This is gonna take that off. Now you can scratch a window with that, so be careful. Don't make the angle too crazy. Don't gouge the side of it into the window. And the biggest thing for those is to put the guard back over the blade when you're done with it. I know last year I had a guy that left the blade exposed in the back seat of the truck. Well, when I'm cleaning the truck out, you just grab crap and you throw it in the garage and then you organize it, right? Well, I got sliced wide open. It just put the damn guard back up. It's not that hard. I think really that's about it for window washing. We'll be doing a couple more videos throughout the year and throughout the spring. If there's any questions, you know, feel free to ask. Absolutely, I would rather have you guys ask questions than try to do something that you're not sure of and we get a call back. I hate callbacks. It's the worst thing ever. It makes us look stupid. And it's just frustrating, right? Because then we have to go back. We have to schedule a time to fix the issue. Customer's frustrated because they don't want you back either. They want you in and out. They want to pay you, say my windows are clean, get the hell out of here. So yeah, that's pretty much window washing in a nutshell. Like I said, any questions, feel free to ask.